flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Well, we'll call this meeting to order. Look for motion to approve the agenda as printed.
The agenda, is any more additions or corrections? Motion to approve.
Second.
First and a second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Approve the minutes from November 1st.
I'll make that motion.
And I will second.
We have a first and second on the minutes, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. General public concerns. Don't think we have anybody from the general public, so we will move on to Jana.
Oh, ready for us already?
Yeah, you're the next one up.
Okay. Well, Diane's here to help
Oh,
discuss this as well, Ms. Committee,
okay.
but I'm not talking.
Wow.
So we are, she's gonna supplement. We are here to make sure that we're willing to approve the participation for the wellness committee money for the rec center dues. The dues are staying the same from the rec center, and with annual membership, there's the 5% discount. It's been working pretty well with the month, or every pay, twice a month pay deductions to reimburse the county for what's paid up front, so we get that 5% discount. The memberships last year, we had 26 starting out, and then one resigned, and one retired, and then one started in the first half of the year and joined, so we came out pretty even. I didn't check attendance at all, it hasn't been an issue, but I think it's been well received with the employees. We are gonna have John put a letter together for those that joined to sign, because we had an issue with an employee leaving early that has not reimbursed the rest of the dues. We're gonna ask them to, actually, that's in the rules, but
Yeah, the paperwork they get tells them that, but
so we're gonna ask them to sign a separate statement saying they understand that that is an issue. I mean, if they live in the area, they can keep their membership,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
but,
to reimburse what the county paid.
yeah.
For the remainder.
Okay.
So John's gonna help us with that. Any other questions?
So that'll just continue on like it's been the last couple of years?
Would that be a way to just deduct that from their final paycheck? So John's gonna write it up that way?
I thought about that, and I'll have to visit with Pam, but I'm not sure. Some may not have enough money, depending on when they leave.
True.
To cover the cost.
True.
But yeah, that would be
A
a
good option.
Yeah,
decision, but it, the timing might be such that
yeah,
she has to have payroll done several days before the issued, and...
gotcha.
When is the sign up? When can you sign up?
Okay, we'll send out an email, sometime this month. Sign-up will be through the through the middle of December,
Okay.
so we can get the, information and the payment to the rec center to start January 1. And then if any new employees can start again, can sign up the first half, and then start in July. If anybody wanted to join before January 1st, they're sure welcome to, but that's their cost and whatever they work out with the rec center. This just covers the dues, not any classes, those are over and above also.
Basically gets you in the door.
And lockers, they have locker rooms, and that sort of thing.
I would make the motion to approve the membership as we've done the last couple of years.
I'll second.
We have a first and a second, any more discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
We add a couple other items for the wellness.
Sure, what do you got?
We'd like on November 18th to have Jean Buns come in and give head and neck massages to any employees that want them, and if you guys are interested, you're sure welcome to set up an appointment.
I'd take one more.
$10 for 15 minutes.
what she charges,
How much?
$10.
15 minutes?
Pretty good deal.
That is a very good deal.
It is.
Heck of a deal.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll send an email out on that, and then we're also hoping to have just a holiday pop-up on December 15th
Okay.
for any employees that want to participate.
Awesome.
Good things we do that gets the most attention to the TV.
That's always, for wellness, that's always a bonus, right?
Yeah.
Well, mostly other things maybe. One or two things.
So it'll be broccoli and cabbage and stuff like that?
Oh, much better than that. Cheese sauce.
There you go.
There you go.
That's a little cheese sprinkle in.
Well, thank you for doing this.
Yeah.
I know it's something you do for the benefit of all employees, so appreciate it.
Glad you could help us out,
Yeah, thank
it
you.
works out pretty well. Okay.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.
For your information, November 11th, Veterans Day, this Thursday, we will be firing out in the courthouse lawn.
Oh, just...
Be prepared to hear some booze.
We're close.
I live in town.
Veterans Day.
I mean, here.
Okay. All right. Ben, do you wanna come up early?
Sure. I've got a couple things for the agenda. The first one is to approve change order number 4 from Matthew Construction for the Parent 79 job. This is a paving job. The vouchers that we filled out last week or the week before,
Yeah.
the DOT had issue with it because it was over $50,000, so they're the ones that helped us fill them out, and then they came back and realized that it was over 50, so they issued the change order request and the subsequent pay voucher that's after that. Dean's trying to get out of camera.
Wish I could hear.
So this is to get us back in the good graces with them?
Yes.
After,
This one and the next pay voucher, we've already approved the quantities. We did that a week or two ago,
Mhm.
but this is filling out the paperwork properly for the DOT.
so you need them made as separate order?
You can do it separately or together is fine.
This one's for $79,406.35.
Yeah, this is for the binder that was attached to the rock that was reincorporated, that we talked about.
Motion to approve the change order number 4.
I'll second.
Okay, we have a first and a second, any more discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Now we'll look at voucher number 11. Matthew Construction.
I did not have that
I was gonna say-
available.
I was gonna say-
At the time that I was sending everything in, they finally got me the voucher Friday afternoon to be filled out, but it'll just be updated to the quantities that you guys already approved.
They're just redoing the paperwork.
Yeah.
I'll make that motion then to approve pay voucher number 11.
Second.
And the first and the second, any more discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Okay, now we have discussion and possible action on quotes for water heater and drinking fountain. This must be out for one of the shops?
This is for our county shed. Our hot water heater is the original hot water heater that was installed with the Garrison building back in 1960.
Lived a long life.
It's lived a long life, it's in dire need for replacement, and we're looking at doing this before Sands comes in and puts a new roof on the building, being that the one that's there is a propane hot water heater that exhausts out the roof. We've had problems with leaking, for a number of years at this location, so we were looking at switching it over to an electric hot water heater and eliminating an additional hole in the roof. We sent quotes out to 5 industries. NCIS was the only one that returned, a quote for service. I did talk to one other one, they said that they were just swamped, they were too busy right now. Originally, we pitched it as an ARP possibility because it's water quality,
Mhm.
I don't know how the board is handling any of the ARP requests. I don't know if you guys are taking them all in and then approving them individually, or if you're just sitting on them until the committee can make decisions, so.
Where do we get our electricity out there? Is that Mid-America?
Mid-American is who we get our power from.
I just wondered if it was Midland and you can get them through them.
Yeah.
For a discounted rate by getting rid of an older appliance.
Right.
Mid-America should have some rebates though, too.
I can
They
see
usually
if,
do.
I can see
You know,
if
you get rid of-
Mid-American's got, possible.
I guess I would,
Commercial, the residential, the cost of the rebate item was enough that a rebate wasn't worth buying, but the normal item is.
Oh.
The energy efficient thing was so high price.
Yeah,
That was
typically,
my experience.
typically that's the way it is. You spend 3 times as much for the product to get a $500 rebate,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know.
Well, and we know that whatever hot water heater we get this time around isn't gonna last as long as the first one.
No.
Right.
They don't build
They
them that
don't.
way.
Mm-mm.
So,
Yeah.
Did you check into an on-demand?
we did not, I talked briefly with Mitch with NCIS, and he's going to shoot us a price for that as a possible option as well. About the only thing that we do with hot water is wash hands, wash the floor
Mhm.
when Arturo comes once a week, but
Mhm.
That's a pretty good price for that.
That's kinda what I thought, Dave.
Little bit
It's
high.
a little high for what we're getting.
It'd be
Right.
about third of that or half of it.
well, you figure a hot water heater, if you go to Menards, you're gonna spend between $500 and $700. The drinking fountain that I looked at is roughly $1,000, so you got, plus the cost of pulling wire for 75 to 100 feet. You know, you're probably looking at between $200 and $2,300 worth of just materials.
Mhm.
And I think the quote was about twice that.
When are they planning on putting the roof on?
December is what I was told.
Oh, so they're gonna get it done fairly soon.
Yeah.
Will they be, excuse me, will they be able to get this done before they put the roof on? Are they
That's
gonna-
the anticipation, but
For 20 gallon, you can run off 110 in a flood unit.
that's what I think.
Put bottled water in
I
there.
could even, yeah, I could even put a small one in,
Yeah.
like I say, and plug it into a 110 outlet.
That's,
we looked at the possibility of a water cooler on Friday. I forget what, I wanna say rental fee for the cooler was $350 a year.
And it just goes by what, the amount that you consume, right?
Right, and then it's $15 basically per bottle. $35 a month,
20,
and, $15 a bottle. That's from, Kelligan in Fort Dodge.
well, you and I visited, and I just made that comment that most of the elevators have the bottled water because they have such poor wells, and I can only imagine that the well out there has got a lot of lime and whatnot in it, so I don't know whether we put a drinking fountain in it and you're gonna end up with the same crusty water coming out of that new drinking fountain. So, unless you put some type of chlorinator on that well to shock it a couple of times a day, or you're gonna be right back where you started in a couple months, anyway.
The possibility of purchasing a cooler too. You're not paying the monthly fees, you just be...
But are we gonna have to do that times 3?
As of right now, no, the other two shops are
They still-
within 10 years old. they're already operating with an electric hot water heater in both of those locations. But I don't think either one of them drink the water out of it.
Yeah.
I don't know, food for thought, that's discussion, possible
Let's put some thought into it before we, I mean, that's my
That's,
opinion.
I agree.
I think we ought to table this myself and get some better prices.
I have a motion to table it.
I will make that motion.
I'll second.
Table it and get some different prices
Have
on
first
this.
and second to table the quote. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Would you like the window or a fan?
I just pulled the chain up there, let it run.
Yeah.
We want the window open?
Open the window.
Classic looking fan we have right there.
It works. Don't be like my wife, we gotta have something that looks nice. Oh, my God.
Okay, all right, well, we got some time, let's go down and look at claims.
I had, $183,806.80 on general,
Just give me a second, Dave.
$2,500 on drainage.
That's what I had, I will second those numbers.
Okay, we have a first and a second, all in favor on claims? Carries. Okay, now we're gonna go down and do this resolution, 2021, approving support of the application for annexation of Three Rivers Industrial Park in Rutland Township, section 35. This is the Johnson property that their city's bought, it's turning into industrial park.
This is the one they had sent us information on a week ago, 10 days ago.
Yep, Ben and I attended at the city park, so everything looked like it was in order. So I'll make that motion to approve that resolution 2021-21.
I'll second.
We have a first and a second, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Okay. Now we have a Class C native distilled spirits liquor license for River Valley Orchards and Winery. They have everything in order for this?
Yes, I believe so. This is a new one.
That's the different,
Yes, this is a distilled
oh,
distillery. They had a thing in the reminder last week, they had a big thing coming soon.
huh.
So it's fun.
So it's not just a beer and wine thing like we
Right.
typically used to do.
Everything in
Yeah,
order?
yeah. Whatever they have left over from making the wine, they're gonna make some spirits.
Everything still?
Everything's good?
Everything's good. Okay, I'll make that motion to approve Class C native distilled spirits for River Valley Orchards and Wine.
I'll second.
We have a first and a second, any more discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Okay. Approved cost advisory services, incorporated report for Humboldt County and Webster County DHS.
I don't know much about this. I was just reading the past stuff, and it shows that we have to sign this thing, and... Do you know anything about it?
No, you know, I think it's something we've done in the past, it's for,
Thank you.
the social service program, so.
Being we share, and I'm assuming that it's similar setup for the last several years, that we could do that.
Yeah, they
We
would've,
get phone calls for DHS and UDMO, and the number that we have on our, is wrong, the 332 number is wrong for UDMO.
They said,
I'd know it's
She sent
now
an email.
604.
Called them a couple times last week.
did she send you
I
guys
think
anything?
I'd publish it better, because I get multiple calls off UDMO.
We get people that are coming all
We
the
do
time.
too.
Had one this morning already.
So how do they reach DHS? Do they have a phone number?
Fort Dodge.
Well, Udmo's number is 604-50, or 6550.
If you want to just kind of briefly read through that, it has a little something to do with CFR.
That rings down to the food pantry on Main Street.
Yeah, I told them that's where it is, but I don't know what their hours are, so I just sent them down there.
Those are Fridays.
Well, they are until they get another person.
The DHS is under Webster County, or that's the phone?
Yeah, I can send an email out with that number, where I kinda send them.
And it's basically a state agreement that, for billing and purposes.
I'll make a motion to approve the advisory services cost for DHS Humboldt Webster.
Second.
Got a first and a second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Carries. Okay. Second, our committee reports.
The only thing I had was Tuesday night I come up here and help run up the boat and over to Gilmore for the election results.
Same thing, the only thing I had Tuesday night was I went to Renwick, and then I went to Livermore.
Things go fairly smooth.
They did. Somebody warned me about a hill, and it's a good thing, because when you go on that back road and it's dark, and it looks like you're going like, and you don't really realize it, and all of a sudden you're just like, phew! I wasn't.
I was more concerned about the deer.
Yeah, you told me about the deer too.
They were, somebody was still combining over by Bradgate, and it was like Bambi heaven over there.
I bet, in the last one, there was a lot of deer.
Well, we got nice load down, and
Thank you.
the ladies over there were like, "You finally here?" Well, it's a little vicious out there, hang on. And then Mrs. Day goes, "We hit one last year, remember?" I'm like, "Yep, I know."
I had nothing official. I did cook lunch and, evening meal for the workers over at the VFW.
Oh, did you really? For the election?
Well, good for you.
Asked them if they needed anything, and they said, well, I said, I'm gonna be cooking tonight. And she said, well, it'd be good to have a hamburger at noon, so I said, okay, I'll get you one on.
Oh, great.
Good.
That's
Yeah.
very nice of you,
Yes,
Dave. I had no official meetings either. Okay. Well, we have 7 minutes. Chat.
Can you sign that?
Do you have anything that you,
Bring up?
Food pantry this Wednesday?
yes, we can bring that up. Mobile food pantry is Wednesday, 4:30 to 6-ish, whatever, time they run out of food.
Is that fairgrounds, and where they go?
Still at the fairgrounds.
I checked into that OCIO broadband thing. Holy Moses. It's very technical
I'm sure.
on how to file for it. Like, it takes a
Act of Congress.
serious rocket science, just...
Doesn't it have to be a municipal facility also?
Well...
Dodge talks about they're spending millions of dollars.
Yeah, they are.
It
I won't be there to help you.
We have some other things going on. We're taking some to Livermore and up to Humboldt Homes.
We gotta clean up the Christmas line organized this year, so. Be down there cleaning things up, knocking down 2 years worth of cobwebs.
You're looking like Santa already, Dave.
Getting there.
Just in case you ever played that part.
Yeah. Just in case.
Anyway, I don't know how I'm gonna file that thing. Can I have you do that?
I don't, I can only imagine the,
I seriously think it needs like a grant person to do it or something. It's very,
Complicated.
it's asking for all of our current statistics.
Where'd you get them?
I'm not even sure what they're asking for, probably.
Anyway, you can get ahold of ISAC and see if there's something they could do to help us out with what we need for information or how to do it. Who does this? Yeah, that might be a good place to start.
'Cause it was, I looked at it a couple times, thinking, I still don't get it.
There's gotta be somebody that's done this before, so.
Yeah.
Webster.
I wonder, I hate to, but I go through clearing a lot, and they're doing a lot of tunneling,
Boring.
boring
Yeah,
over
they
there,
are.
so I'm wondering if they aren't doing some updating over there. I don't know.
That's probably private,
Yeah.
This is in town.
Yeah, but still.
but it's gold,
Goldfield Access.
and
Yeah.
the communication one,
Mhm.
out of Belmont, no.
I don't know who it is, but they got every street marked for all the locates done.
Are you looking for here at the courthouse, or are you looking,
Countywide.
Well, we talked about it for county, updating some of the stuff with the ARP money, if we could.
On hitting the spots that don't have good access.
I don't think the ARP money would go very far.
No.
Into
It's expensive.
installing, yeah.
It's a grant through OCIO that you can get in.
Yeah, it's really not the ARP money, it's a different grant, but it's the same type,
But you could
it's the
still
same
use
type
it.
of money.
Same, you know,
But
It
it,
might come out of our portion that we've already allotted,
But if they need a, match or something like that, we can use the ARP money to,
for a matching part.
but you can use your ARP money because broadband is one of the big things that you, but it would take probably
The application opening it is October 25th, so we need to get out on that. We're gonna do it.
I would, just like you said, check with ISAC, see if there's, what they're,
I think it's just,
I'd like to turn it over to Dean.
because they had this, they said this.
Going on there, looking at it,
They had, that was one of the topics of the meeting was, at the last meeting I was at, was, they talked about OCI, yeah, that company and,
Well, that'd be a good place to start then.
yeah. So,
Good news, before you started talking, my driver's license girl has been here 6 months, on the 18th, and she's doing very well.
good.
Good.
so we back to, I haven't heard any scuttlebutt, are we back to normal, come in,
It's
are you still
appointment,
calling
and then
appointments?
if there's time, we'll take you at the walk-in, but to be sure you have a lot closer going.
Still best, good.
The state is sticking with appointments, they operate smoother with appointments, so they're getting everybody in every 15 minutes or so, and they'll take walk-ins also, but
But we haven't had any meltdowns over that 14-year-old that, or 15 or 16-year-old that's getting their license, that's gotta have it today, yesterday, or last week.
not as bad as before, I don't think.
Especially on Fridays when they turn 16 on Friday, you gotta have it for that weekend.
Yep,
Well,
we all remember those.
we
days,
remember
right?
one.
My daughter seems to get it that day. And then they drove home, and they're like, oh my gosh, I feel so bad. Or not know how to go for 4 days, we so bad. Where do I turn? Really?
Yeah.
My new gal is working out great too. She's very, very happy.
Good.
Oh, sorry. We're putting up Christmas lights when I get home today.
That's a good thing for somebody to do. I saw some neighbors doing that yesterday, or Saturday, and I'm thinking,
Don't turn them
wow.
on.
No, I don't put them on until Thanksgiving night, that's we always put them up, because I don't put up when it's nice weather, but we don't put them on till Thanksgiving night.
And I don't wanna name who that person was, but it might have been Jerry and his wife.
Yeah.
Putting Christmas lights up, and I wanted to drive by and heckle him, but I thought, no, he didn't look very happy.
No, it's usually the wife that wants it. I was up at Chelsea's last night, and talked Lean into it, and he would do it, not till I got home.
Alrighty, it's 9:00,
Okay.
and, we have a closed session pursuant to Iowa Code 21.5 to review and discuss records which are required or authorized by state or federal law to be kept confidential, as a condition for that governmental body possession or continued receipt of federal funds. And the Iowa Code Section 21-.5 to discuss information contained in the records in the custody of the governmental body that are confidential records pursuant to Section 22.7, subsection 50. That's it.
I'll make a motion to go into closed session.
I'll second.
We have a first and a second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That's right.
Okay.
You got what?
You gotta vote individually,
Mm.
so we have it on record who's here. Actually, we should get our recorder going to record the, vote.
I'm leaving when they get